arrived around 2 p.m. and Gina, Clem, and Eleanor had been preparing us lunch, and we were in such a shock with how beautiful this place was. We explored our rooms before we ended up looking around the area here. The rooftop was really amazing. It had a pool and everything, and it's such an amazing view of the entire city. Then it was time for some lunch. Everything was so fresh and super delicious and exactly what we needed. Then we headed out to grab some ice cream. Janina recommended this place and it was really, really good. We ended up coming here multiple times throughout the trip because it was so amazing. And yeah, I think I got a, what was it, pineapple I think it was. And then we just walked around, explored a little bit, viewed this market before we headed over to the grocery store. So here we see us being super happy about finding cheap wine in such big sizes, and then we headed home where we just wanted to have a pool day. So here's David having to do a challenge. So Millen and David had a bet at the airport, and David lost the bet, so here he is drinking 4 shots of vodka at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Lauren, that's way too much!
There's Vonna!
So we got a text message that our friend Her had arrived. She was traveling in another location in Portugal and decided to come join us. So she was welcomed with a nice big teacup shot. And as you can see, she was very satisfied. Then we decided it was about time to head over for dinner. Look at this view. We chose to go to a Chinese restaurant, which was just down the street. We had some drinks and ordered a bunch of different food that we just shared with each other. It was super delicious. But we definitely did not try Portuguese food on our first day, so we set that as a goal for us to do on the next days. But yeah, we just enjoyed the evening with some drinks, playing games, and we explored this weird thing here as well. But yeah.
Hello again. Hello, good morning. Today is the second day, and now we're on the way to the boat. The other group, they went on another car, and we're just waiting for ours, but we're so ready. It'll be super fun. David, want to say hello?
Yeah, hey guys.
Lawrence is making a phone call or something. Yeah, show him how it's done. Hey!
Welcome to Portugal!
Yes. Janina!
I'm like a, what's it called? Like a mole?
Yeah.
Hi, we're on a boat.
Now we're ready, just change. Put on a matching skirt. Oh, thanks!
They seem to lack coordination.
Left, right, left, right, left.
The cave is where the people are.
We'll see you back home. You can still eat this.
Yeah,
Isn't anyone hungry?
And little did I know that I was about to get proposed to, and I am now engaged. Look at this beautiful ring. It was such a surprise, and I cannot believe it.
Don't be friends.
Lauren can't pick you up.
We didn't buy your shorts.
Cold. Oh my god. Here we are with the rest of the Prosecco. Bye guys. Here we are. Beautiful sunshine. Enjoy your swim.
We came back onto the boat and we were just celebrating, having some drinks, Prosecco, and I was just admiring this beautiful ring that I will have to get used to now. It's so beautiful and I could not believe it. But yeah, the rest of the trip we're just enjoying, drinking, having fun, and just celebrating.
We are on shore again. We're safe and sound on land.
I can do it.
There you are.
Now everyone's working on breaking this down.
What did you find, Laura?
A ball. Get Uber.
Quick drink.
Quick
Everyone, how are you feeling?
I need a beer.
It's on the way, Millen. Laura, where are you?
She need a jug. She need a jug of something.
She's waiting for his How's your trip so far?
Oh, it's really
Are you
lovely.
sad that you're going tomorrow?
I'm super sad, but it's a great boat trip, you know.
Yeah, it's good so far.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's super sad, but I need to go back and see.
Oh no. This looks too bad. So it's another day. We were all slightly burnt from being on the boat the whole day, but we're doing all right, lathered up in sunscreen. And then we headed over to the fish market. This was huge. It was filled with lots of different things that we hadn't seen before. We were just browsing around because we were wondering if we should get something and make a dinner at home by ourselves. There was lots of fruits and vegetables as well. It looked super yummy. We bought a couple of different things, but we ultimately ended up getting lots of oysters, a bunch, so we played with this when we were home.
Good morning and welcome to our vlog. Today we are shucking some oysters which we found at the shop. It's a Tuesday today, you see. So the fishermen were off to work, fishing. Some snacks. We will be hard at work earning €2 an hour shucking these oysters, which will be paid for.
Oh yeah, these are pretty squished. Scraping it off the bottom so that when you eat it, it comes out. You're holding the knife.
I want
a bit weird.
David to have this so it doesn't go down into the it's just there.
Oh, you're burning it.
So we ended up having a huge breakfast/lunch. It was super delicious. We had eggs, lots of different hams and salamis, and of course the oysters that we got, super fresh and very delicious. Some of us were trying this for the first time, including David. So he was a little bit skeptical, so wait for this scene here. It's really funny.
Can I push it?
Yeah.
Cheers,
Go
everyone.
on.
Go on, David.
Chew, 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 chew. It's okay,
Swallow.
it's okay. Swallow. Chew.
His eyes are teary. Oh my god. Look at the camera, look at your eyes.
Beach time.
Careful of the hat, it might.
Lauren. After one day.
It's good though, yeah, good. Yeah.
I'm gonna be more wet. Going back to before yesterday.
We finally arrived to this island. It was super pretty. All the houses were nicely decorated with flowers and lots of trees. It was so beautiful. We pretty much walked across the island to get to the other side where there was a beach. It was just straight, basically. I'm not exactly sure where we went, but we ended up here, and then we continued walking even further up until we started to see some water, and look how clear the water is. It was so beautiful and we were so excited. Surprisingly, it was not busy at all. We set up camp with our umbrellas and then we hopped into the water. Here's Laura. She lives to swim far away. I had to come all the way here to go find her. Here, Janina came to join us out at the deep sea. Because no one Ready?
We were all super hungry by the time that we came back to where we are staying. We decided to have seafood for dinner tonight. It was super delicious. We paired this with some white wine and just had a lovely evening. We had the shrimps and then squid, as well as a seafood stew with clams and everything. You'll see here, it was super delicious.
Thank you.
That's my Jewish.
What did you say to the guy?
Basically, Milan went to order some limoncellos, and he said that the owner of this restaurant
No, I don't know whether it was the owner.
took him to the back room to discuss the limoncellos.
Should you get one, David?
And then he comes out and says that they're all free.
I got in the guy's Uber, took me, went to his home. I own 50% of the restaurant now.
Are you sure you don't want half of it?
Okay.
Can I taste it? Yeah, we can share.
We can share if you want.
How does it taste?
You didn't have to fork.
It was finally wine tasting day. I think everyone was super excited for this. It was 10 a.m. when we had to be there, so we didn't have time to have any breakfast, but we had a couple of small snacks here. But I don't think that was enough, especially since we were wine tasting. We started off with a tour of the vineyard and a history behind everything. We also got to learn about this sort of thing. I completely forgot what it's called, but apparently it tastes really nice and it has a high resale value. But then we continued walking until we got to the area where they actually process all the grapes. It was really fascinating to see everything and to understand how this entire process works, and that made drinking the wine even more exciting.
13.5% alcohol, vintage 2021, especially good for seafood.
First one.
Exotic fruits, pineapple and peach notes, floral notes from rose.
Rose.
It's the rose, yeah. Besides the citric notes of lemon, orange, tangerine, you also have vanilla and coconut of the light toasted American oak. Red fruits and chocolate, we named this red wine the good mistake. The barrel will absorb much more of enzymes. Those enzymes is what will make the flavor, smell, color, and also endurance. They're of a golden medal in Toscana.
Oh wow.
Especially good for games.
How are your wines, Laura? Great. How many have you had? Too many.
The most amazing thing about this vineyard is this infinity pool. As you can see, it's huge and the weather was just perfect. They also have this little bar area where you're allowed to bring out your drinks that you buy here. We decided to try 2 different sangrias as well as a rosé, and afterwards we did get a little bit carried away by trying to order more and more because the prices were quite affordable and everything tasted super good. And we kept saying, oh, we're at a vineyard, so why not? But yeah, we had the most amazing time here in the sun and spent pretty much the whole day here. So this is one example of what happened after the wine tasting. I think everyone was just super tired and exhausted, so we did not want to go out for dinner today. We decided to cook at home. We headed to the supermarket and made everyone some yummy fish, as well as some shrimp and just bread and bruschetta. So yeah, we had a lovely dinner even though everyone was super tired and just wanted to rest. David and I headed over to the bakery to select some pastries for breakfast in the morning, and there were so many things to choose from and everything was super delicious. Then we had some sangrias, and Florence wanted to try this new technique of opening the wine, which was really funny. We ended up writing in the guest book and just chilling by the pool, and then having an early dinner since Milan also had a flight to catch and we did too, except ours was super delayed.
Not coming back.
Yeah, we'll come back and we're like, oh, the flight's cancelled.